Hello everybody, Dreamer, and today I want to talk about the Razer BlackShark V2 Pros. Now what caught my eye on these things is, for one, they're wireless, two, they're only 140 bucks, and three, they're white. I absolutely love white peripherals, or just the white design. Absolutely my favorite, and I just want to go on the spat saying that these are absolutely incredible for a gaming headphone. And it's completely Bluetooth. At the bottom of it, it comes with the ability to insert an auxiliary, so you can use this hardwired, which I probably should have for this video because it sounds way better hardwired, but I figure when people have this, when people spend the extra money on this, they're going to use it wirelessly, so this is what the mic sounds like. Though this is with it tweaked. I have it really tweaked to make it sound as best as possible, though this microphone sucks. I'm just going to be honest with you. I do plan on picking up a external mic soon. I was using a HyperX set I bought, but the headset just didn't fit me right. It was a little too small, and then the microphone kept picking up any sort of tip taps I tapped on the keyboard, and it was just it wasn't worth it. So I took it back and went and spent just a little bit extra money to get this, and I don't regret it at all. And now it has hyperspeed technology, which means no delay in sound, which is great. The Triforce titanium 50mm drivers. This means your lows, your mids, and your highs are separated, which means everything is incredibly detailed. Now, this is Razer, so we know the bass is going to be oversaturated, and that is no different here. The bass is too much, but we'll go over how to fix that in a minute. It also has a hyper clear super cardioid mic. Like, it works for gaming, like you can understand me, but for content creation, probably not the best idea. Like I said, I do want to pick up an actual microphone. This. Now this does come with THX spatial surround. And oh my god, for certain games, it is an immersive. I don't like virtual surround sound. I've tried it. The closest thing I like to that is Dolby Atmos, which I do have. Would recommend if you want something that sounds somewhat decent. Dolby Atmos is the way to go. But this is a whole new level, THX spatial. Now, certain games it sounds muddy, it sounds dumb. Just when I was playing Insurgency Soundstorm and I enabled this, holy cow, the imaging was insane. Now, when I brought up sound, let me lower this. This up, there I am. Now, let me show you. This is the microphone tweaks. This is under Synapse. It's the Razer software. You have to play with this a lot to get it to sound good. A lot. But when you play with it and you get it how you like it, and you find, oh my god, these headphones. See, these headphones, they have potential. Because there's a lot of software, or I'm sorry, not software, a lot of hardware behind this thing. These drivers, I don't quite remember. I think they're like, is it 12 hertz to 28? They're BlackShark V2 Pro hertz range. It's 12 to 28. Anything over 20 to 22, you're probably not going to hear. So I don't know how much that is going to help when it comes to that. But the 12 hertz gives you a lot more of the low end. There's more of a frequency range. Typically, they go between 20 to 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. But this one expands that, also giving each range its own part of the speaker. This adds a lot of clarity, and this is what I run personally. 1, 2, 0, -1, 0, 3, 4, 4, 2, 7. And this really brings out those footsteps. But the immersion, dude, I love bass, but I don't like oversaturated bass. When you first put this on, it's not a plug and play because when you first put this on, it's oversaturated, it sounds muddy, good. But when you go in the EQ and you play with it and you raise those mids and those highs up and you kind of either leave the lows alone or you kind of lower them just a little bit. Oh my God, the bass is still there. The bass will always be there. But holy cow, you can turn this headset into to be not only an immersive headset, but a really, really good competitive headset with the THX. Holy cow, playing shooters with that enabled. Not only can I pinpoint, but I can tell the range. Oh, they're 100 meters. How do you know? Oh my God, THX. This thing not only puts the direction around you, but it puts the placement of how far. Don't know how they do. That alone is worth the at least the V2, just the normal V2s. I wouldn't recommend getting the X. The X is just their $60 one. It's just an aux plug and play. Pick up at least the non-X variant, which comes with the DAC, just so you have access to those features. The equalizer, just like I said, this is not a plug and play thing, but the THX and then this equalizer being able to adjust it. Oh my God, it is a whole new experience. Plus, these things are really comfortable. They're super comfortable. They have a lot of passive noise canceling. Like I can't hear my wife when which drives her nuts. It says it on here. Advanced passive noise canceling, ultra soft breathable memory foam, which it is true. These things are so soft. And because of these two bars, it has a little bit of a swivel. Because that's how they went with the design. There is a little bit of swivel, which is nice. They're super comfortable, very, very lightweight. Um, would recommend. Would recommend. With tweaks. Out of the box, if you want to use this for a console, don't get it. It sounds bad out of the box. Unless you can change the EQ on a computer and then move to console and have fun with it, and great, then sure I would recommend. You have no way of Razer and you I would recommend it just go. But with a little bit of work, these things can sound clean, but it's such a much more punchier bass. And even when you're listening to music, it sounds way better. That was my complaint with the HyperX, is music just didn't sound good on it. It was designed for competitive shooters, and that's it. And I feel like this headset has a lot more versatility. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not a whole lot more to say on the headset. I just would recommend the mic. I'm just gonna have to deal with until I can pick up. I want to pick up like a siren or something along those lines. Something that's not too incredibly expensive, but something that sounds way better than this. But yeah, if you like the video, give it a like. If you want to see similar content to this, hit that subscribe. I would like to make some updates, maybe secret tweaks if you have this headset. See you in the next.